What is up YouTube? Paul James here, coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to share with you the top things that you need to know about starting a dropshipping business and exactly what items you can find to dropship that are going to be profitable, that are going to give you the least amount of headache, and how to get this whole business going. So if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're excited about learning how to dropship, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and after you do that, go and comment below saying I've subscribed, and I'll do my best to reply back to you. I love all of my brand new YouTube subscribers, and I'm just so excited that you're here today. So if you don't know what dropshipping is basically when you buy an item and instead of housing that item and inventorying it, you go and you ship it straight to the person who buys the item. It's nice because you don't need any upfront capital because you advertise the item on your site via Facebook ad, via Shopify, however you want to do it. And then what happens is your customer comes to your site, purchases that item, they give you the money up front for the item. Usually it's way more than the item costs. And then you go to another site, you purchase the item, and you say, hey, ship this item to the customer who bought it. And you basically profit the difference. So let me give you an example. If I'm selling a bracelet on my website for $10 and I can purchase that bracelet from the seller for $5, I could go and I could basically make a $5 profit off of that transaction for basically facilitating the transaction, finding the customer to buy it, and then finding the seller to sell it, and basically the seller drop ships it to the customer. So in a nutshell, that's how drop shipping works. It's a great business model. It's a scalable business model, but it does have some things you need to watch out for, and there are some headaches that can come with it if you're not careful. So I wanted to map out what those are in this video so that you can make a good decision on if this is a business model you want to pursue, and if it is, you know what to look out for. All right guys, so let's go hop on the computer and let's talk about dropshipping. Alright guys, so the site we're going to be using today for this dropshipping tutorial example, what to look for, is AliExpress. AliExpress, for those who don't know, is basically like the go-to. You know, most of the ecom people out there are using this site. It allows you to go and source things from China, and then you can actually have them dropship it to your customers, whether they be, you know, in the UK, in America, in Canada, it doesn't matter where, but you can get it shipped over to wherever it is your customer is. Now, when you're thinking about what to look for in dropshipping, it's going to start with your niche in your market. And that's going to depend a lot on your traffic source as well. So if, for example, you're using Facebook or Facebook ads for your traffic source, then think about your niche or your market. You know, it's got to be something that's shareable. It's got to be something that people are willing to hit that like button on. By the way, hit the like button on this video. It's got to be something that they're willing to share with their friends, that they're not embarrassed about. So think of something that is going to make sense. You know, it could be something that people are passionate about. It could be a hobby, you know, so on and so forth. So hobbies are usually a good go-to. You could actually go and you could look for a list of hobbies online. I just went and did a Google search for list of hobbies, and you know, here's a Wikipedia page about list of hobbies, and we could get some pretty good ideas, you know, coffee roasting, couponing, creative writing, glass blowing, gunsmithing, ice skating, jigsaw puzzles. You know, there's just so many different things here. Singing, sketching, soap making. So these could get you started. These are some good ideas. There's outdoor collectible hobbies. There's just so many different things that you could come in here and get some ideas about that will get you going. So I don't know, let's just pick one of these things. For the sake of this tutorial, let's just go ahead and pick fishing. So we could go into AliExpress and we could type in fishing. And we could look for something to drop ship. Now, things that do really well are novelty items do really well. You know, things that people wear, things that are cheap to ship. Jewelry does really well. We could go in here and we could actually specifically search for jewelry. So I went ahead and I typed in fishing bracelet, and there's some different things in here that have to do with that. You know, like some different fishing hooks. You know, that's kind of cool. I could see someone buying something like that. So just some various different ideas that you can get here. Here's some more fishing hooks. This one says fisherman. So think about this. Not only would someone maybe want to buy this for themselves, but also think about if they had like their mom or their significant other or something like that, or their dad, right? Like they might be interested in buying it as a gift for someone else. So that being said, what are some things you want to look for once you actually nail this down? Well, what I like to do is I normally like to click on the listings, and one of the first things I like to do is I like to look at the reviews. And it's important because if you're going to be drop shipping, you're never really going to have your hands on the item, which means that you need to make sure that it's quality. And without ordering it yourself, which is always a good idea if you can order it first yourself, but without doing that, the only really other way to do that is to look at the reviews and look and see if the seller has a good rating, if people are happy with it. So you can actually go down and look at the reviews and see what people have said about it. You can see the transaction history, how many people have purchased it before. You can actually go and look at other things that the person sells and the feedback that the seller has gotten before, like right here, for example. So great, just as subscribed. I'm guessing they mean described. Serious seller, fast shipping, right? So you can use that to kind of make a decision. The other thing that I like to look for, this is really important for me with drop shipping, is the shipping methods. And I like to look at if the seller has e-packet shipping. Now, e-packet shipping has been the fastest shipping source, most reliable. It says 12 to 20 days. If you find a good seller who actually gets it out right away, and you can actually message and ask them, hey, I'm going to be buying a large quantity of these. We're going to be placing a lot of orders over and over again. Will you make sure to get this shipped out to my customer right away? If they do, a lot of times they'll see this order within a week that I've seen. But otherwise, 12 to 20 days, it's not too bad. Just put a disclaimer on your store that, hey, shipping time is, between 2 and 3 weeks. And just give people a heads up on that when they come to your order page. And that's what I do. I've never had a problem with it. So e-packet is the way to go. That's definitely the other thing that you want to look for. Other than that, those are pretty much the main things that you really want to look out for. So when you actually find something that you want to buy and you decide you're going to start advertising it and you get your first sale, all you literally need to do is you need to come in here and buy this item. And when you buy it, when you get into the item description and you get into the shipping, for the shipping information, I just put the customer's information who bought it from me. And then in the description, I say, please drop ship and do not include a receipt. So I don't want them to include the price that I paid for it. So this one's kind of cool because this one has free shipping with ePacket. Most of the time sellers charge for ePacket shipping. So this item goes for $4.29. So we could probably turn around and sell this on Shopify or Facebook through Facebook ads, for at least double that, probably 3 or 4 times that, to be honest. And you could even do like a free plus shipping offer if you wanted and hook people into the funnel. I'd probably find an item cheaper to go with a free plus shipping offer. This maybe would be a good upsell for that though, for a free plus shipping offer. So the way a free plus shipping offer works is someone comes and they purchase something, you charge them $6.99 shipping. And basically that covers your item cost and then hopefully your advertising cost. You get them in the funnel, right? And then from there, you hit them with an upsell right away and try to upsell something that complements your free plus shipping offer. And a lot of people have built huge businesses on that. There has been the viral things that we've seen happen in the past with Instagram with the swimsuits and, getting so many orders that they actually couldn't keep up with it. So drop shipping is a fantastic business model. It can get a little bit tricky with the shipping time, so that's one thing to be careful of. But once you find a good seller who's going to be reliable, who's going to get those items shipped out, it's a very good business model and it's something that's scalable. You don't have to house inventory, and I highly recommend it. All right, guys, so Paul James here coming at you with another video. I hope that you enjoyed this one today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and subscribe and then comment below I've subscribed so that I can reply back to you. Let me know what you'd like to see next on the channel. This channel is about you guys, and I'm just so excited you're here. We've been hitting some huge numbers recently on YouTube and getting a lot of views, so I'm just very thankful for you guys and appreciative of that. And I'm going to work hard to get some new videos out for you. All right, guys, so until next time, we'll see you later. Peace out. You